since the age of 3, I have been singing. My mother, my grandfather, my brother, basically I have a family who are all into music. I have musicians in my family, singers in my family. In particular, my mother, she, was also singing since she was very, very little. She was very popular in the island of Puerto Rico. So I thank God for her. I thank God that she instilled me in the things of God. I grew up in church. So as I grew up, I knew that there was a special calling in my life. In fact, there were prophetics spoken over me about how God was going to use me, to reach people. There was a point in my life where I actually strayed away due to a lot of traumatic, life-changing experiences in my life. Some of those were child sexual abuse, a brutal rape, which I almost, was murdered. Raising up a child who was physically disabled, and being involved in a relationship of dating violence. And, a lot of those experiences, although they were sad and traumatic, and at that point in my life, I really didn't understand why I was going through those things. But now I understand why. And God has used those experiences so that I can write about it. And now I'm at a point in my life where, yes, it was sad, but I understand. I totally understand why and where I'm going. My album, which I'm very excited about, is actually my first album. And this album is titled Just Like a Butterfly. And, that song speaks volumes to me. The Bible says in John 10:10 that God has came to give us life and more life abundant. And that song in particular, speaks about the butterfly, just like a butterfly. But before the butterfly becomes a butterfly, it goes through a process called the instart process. And we are a lot like that. And I'm just going to talk about myself. And, before me becoming a butterfly, which is where I feel I am right now, God has taken me through a process. He's molded me. He's done tremendous healing in my life. I'm free to fly. Your love has made me whole. And now, I feel that I can soar in the wind. I can fly like a butterfly. So I hope that this song touches you, because it doesn't matter where you are in your life. Just hold on to God. Trust, believe that God is just taking you through a process. Be patient about the process. Don't try to rush the process. Sometimes you want to rush the process. So I hope that this song touches you as much as it touches my life. Free to fly.